Our vision for a corruption-free Kenya is the point where we have no corruption. For us to get to a corruption-free society, we need to get to that ultimate point where citizens ultimately reject corruption in all its shapes and forms. Currently, we have a situation where corruption has been normalized. It's seen more as the right thing to do rather than the wrong thing to do. And often people who are on the right side, those fighting corruption, those propagating for integrity and doing what is right, are the ones who get stigmatized. And the ones who are corrupt are the ones who get celebrated. And we need to turn the tables such that those who are actually fighting corruption and doing the right thing for the good of society are actually the ones celebrated and acknowledged. And those who are corrupt are actually punished and pay back for that sin and crime of corruption. But to get there, we must go through a process of cultural and social behavior change, where we are culturalized or socialized in a different way. Because currently what our young generation is seeing is a situation where the population or the communities are accepting corruption. One way in which this is happening is by, electing and celebrating leaders who through and through are robbing the future of this country, stealing from the public coffers. Instead of getting punished, they continue to get more opportunities to serve in public office. A critical milestone that has been achieved in addressing corruption in this country is embedding and entrenching Chapter 6 of the Constitution on leadership and integrity in the Constitution. Now we have several provisions in our Constitution which advocate for transparency, accountability, good governance, basic values and principles in terms of entrenching integrity in our public sector system. Another critical milestone has been the enactment of critical laws. We have a plethora of laws in Kenya which are addressing corruption, from laws around money laundering to public officers' ethics, to laws around public finance management, laws that set up also, and also the Constitution in critical sections of the Constitution that set up independent offices and commissions which help us to deal with issues around corruption and also public finance management. The challenge, of course, that remains that it's one thing to have the laws and all these offices and commissions, but are they working? If we don't address corruption, there will be nothing that we will hand over to the next generation. So as part of corporate sustainability, as part of business sustainability, we must make fighting corruption the number one agenda of our businesses or the institutions that we run.